Hello guys and welcome to another video Berserker. I will giving you tips on how to maximize your grind speed, your trash loot, your money per hour basically. So first thing first, Berserker is a easy class to play with in terms of PvE. It is very simple combo, easy to use. You can use it in long hours. However, even though it's easy, you still gotta learn it. Like the proper combo and how you grind, how do you manage things, how you kill monster, how fast, how whatsoever it is. And you also need to prioritize your buffs. So for grinding, usually I go with simple cron mill. It's either frenzy drought or giant drought. Perfume is kind of optional. Usually, I only use perfume in a place that is very competitive. Like the money itself is very competitive, such as Jade Starlight, Hex Sanctuary, maybe Gyfin sometimes. About Frenzy or Giant, that is kind of up to you. Usually, you use Frenzy in a spot that where the chances of you dying is really high because you benefit from the lifesteal with Frenzy and crit damage. But with Giant, you gain 10% special attack. Usually, I use Giant when I'm grinding lower Gyfin. For the meal, exquisite or simple, it's kinda up to you. You can test it around. If you're good in simple, then use simple. If you are good at exquisite, then maybe use exquisite. Also, for buffs, before grind, always get a charge buff the longest possible and use your Villa buff. Get the maximum hour one. And this is kind of optional, but if you're grinding a spot like Hex or maybe Trolls, you wanna have some furniture buff. At least a 3 hour one. This is a good example of a 3 hour one. I'm sorry, Shadow Lion. This one. This lasts for 3 hours, give you 15 AP. Also, your crystals and your artifacts. For Berserker, the best in slot artifact is 2 monster AP with Death Blow, like Stone. This is the best in slot for Berserker. And for Crystal, this one is kinda up to you on how you are gonna use it. Personally, this is mine. You can rotate it around if you don't wanna use. If you are in a spot that don't really require accuracy, you can remove the Gene Viper and put some power instead. So you get more power, more damage. But usually I grind Hex, I just put Viper so I don't need to use Headbutt. And so, add-ons. This is my favorite add-ons. I use it all the time, everywhere, anywhere. Not anywhere, except for Crypt. If I'm grinding Crypt, the add-ons is very different. So this is my overall PvE add-ons. You can change Frenzy Destroyer critical hit damage into monster AP if you are grinding outside elvia zone. And you can put critical damage here and DP minus 15 here. However, if you are grinding elvia, this is the best add-on. At least for me, I pull more trash loot compared to others with this kind of add-ons. Alright, so some places requires you to use agris and yellow to do more. For example, Centaur, Hex is a good place for that, for example. You can check it out in Monster Info or garmoth.com. Because you can see that some of the name in the grind zones in garmoth.com have agris labeled, means agris is good there. If agris is good there, you should go with yellow loot scroll to maximize your profits, and always use your 50 million 10 buff. Unless you are grinding centaur, you don't want to get centaur belt every minute because you are grinding, because the best money there is the trash, not the belt. Belt is garbage. Like centaur belt is 28 million, is garbage. Okay, since I showed you my add-ons, the proper way to do my combo is, I'll show you. So this is my pre-buff, Frenzy Destroyer. This is my pre-buff. This Predatory Hunt LMB cancel. This is my pre-buff. My major debuff to monster is my SRMB. So usually I use this Predatory Hunt LMB, SRMB. I debuff the monster. It's either I use claw or spin. Or usually after your Predatory Hunt, you spin first, then you claw. And after the cooldown of the spin has finished, you do it again. Repeat the same process. However, if there are many monsters, maybe you are in Gaivin, you are fighting some of the statue, like the blue, purple, or red statue, and they are facing towards you, you wanna go to the opposite side, you can use your Weakling Hand to go to the other side and do another back attack. And most of the skill that is not listed in the add-ons is a filler, especially in PvE, such as Devastation. Devastation is just a SA linger, so you get protected, you don't get CC'd. The damage itself is not that good. Yeah, so with my add-on, my usual rotation is like this. And that's about it for my PvE moves. Okay, move on. You can also maximize your trash loot by changing your offhands. If you are grinding outside elvia zone, I suggest using a Black Star or Kutum. Don't ask me why, cause I tested it myself. I have tested it in few places outside the elvia zone, such as Jade Starlight, Gaivin Underground, Cycrea Lower, Thornwood Forest, Turos, and Histria. And I find that the Kutum or the Black Star deal more damage. It gives me more trash loot compared to the AP Green offhand, the Oros. If you're grinding Elvia Zone, it has 5% soft cap. You wanna use Oros instead of the Kutum or Black Star. It gives you more damage, more trash. You kill much faster. The things that I don't understand is, it's true that the green offhand gives you 10% special attack damage, But even though you are you are fully capped in the Garmov calculator, it seems that the Oros is more, I mean, is better in elvia zone compared to the normal zone. So in conclusion, it's either you can follow me or not. It's up to you because I already tested it myself, and I follow this my rule as a rule of me. Like I don't believe in others like doing all those kind of maths, so I prefer to test it myself and see which one better. So I write a conclusion myself. Kutum is better in outside elvia zone, and Oros or AP Green of Hand, the ultimate one, is better in elvia zone. This includes Orc, Troll, Hex, whatever it is, Naga, Bloody Monastery, what else? Castle Ruins, Swamp Foggin. And also I have tested the other artifacts, which is Vicious Shadow, with Succession Berserker. Death Blow perform much better, give you more trash compared to Vicious Shadow because, well, our core, which is our first strike, doesn't have critical. So you need all the buffs from this and this into some of these add-ons to add the critical damage to your claw. So Death Blow is very important in Succession Berserker. I think that's gonna be it. This guide is very simple and straightforward. In the long run, just as a PvE Berserker, you don't really have to get a pen accuracy accessories if you are just gonna grind. However, if in the end game you have planned to PvP, you can get some pen accuracy accessories like what I did. I sold my pen auger ring to get pen lunar, and I think I'm gonna just complete the rest like pen disto, whatever it is, pen down, pen deborica belt, and change these two rings with something else. And I think that's it from me. If you have any question, you can always contact my Discord. I will put down my Discord ID in the section below. And I'm a very active uh, berserker. I'm oh I'm sorry. I'm a very active berserker user in Discord as well. The official berserker Discord. I'm always there and chilling around and helping some of new players trying out berserkers and see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this guide helps. This is just a simple tips. If you want more tips, you can go to the Berserker Discord. Everyone is friendly there. Thank you so much. Have a good day.